If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do fashion, beauty, lifestyle, well-being videos, and I just noticed that in my last videos I haven't actually even said that, so what the hell. But welcome to my channel. And those are the things that I cover on here, and today I thought I would do a quick TMI tag, or as quick as I can do. I'm going to put a number on the questions. I'm going to answer as many as I feel like I can do before the battery runs out on my camera, just so it can give you a bit more insight into who Sasha is and what I'm about. And if you're new to this channel, you could get more idea of who I am, and maybe it'll make you want to follow me, and maybe it'll make you not want to follow me, but still you'll get more insight into who Sasha is. So no further ado, let's tackle these TMI questions and give you more insight into Sasha. So first one says, what are you wearing? I'm currently wearing this crop top from Topshop, matching leggings from Topshop, and then I'm wearing a Femmeluxe bomber jacket, and that's what I'm currently wearing. Ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. I've been in love for a very long time actually, and being in love's a nice feeling. Like, I've been in and out of love though, I have to say, but currently I'm in love, and that's a good feeling to have. So yeah. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. A tremendously bad breakup I've had with the same person multiple times. It's been painful every time, and it's not been easy to get over it. It just shocks you how one person can get under your skin so much. I've had situations where I've broken up with people in between that's hurt, but not as much as that. I think people will understand that. Sometimes someone just hurts you a lot more than anybody else does. Ever had a terrible breakup? I think I've answered that. I think it's yeah. Look at me getting lost already, but yeah, I have. How tall are you? 5'6", apparently. Like, I think so, but I've stood next to people who are 5'6" and I seem shorter, but I did get measured at the doctor's and I was 5'6", apparently. Let's just take it as it is. I think I'm 5'6". How much do you weigh? I don't know, I don't weigh myself. I just test my weight gain or loss in my clothing. I have a favourite pair of jeans. I will try it on. If it's too tight, I'll start to work out. If it gets too loose and I know I've lost too much weight, you get the gist. I don't like to put pressure on my weight too tough. I like to feel healthy, look healthy, and I think at the moment my weight is pretty good. So yeah. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't like tattoos. I like looking at them other people, and I respect those who have tattoos if they like it, but personally tattoos are not for me. I don't want to put any mark on my body like that. People say like, oh, but you get piercings. Yeah, but I don't know. I think with a tattoo I'll get bored of it, and I think tattoos have to be something that would mean something to you for the rest of your life. And loads of people have meaningful things like their babies' birthdays, or you know, a parent or someone that's died, and that's fine. But me personally, I just don't really check for them. Do you have any piercings? Yes, I do. I have my stomach. I have 2 in each ear, so I have 5 in total. What is your favourite show? I don't have a favourite TV show. I tend to watch true crime. That's what I like to, that's what I go to. I watch true crime all the time. I don't know why. I just have and I think it runs in my dad's side, because my brother loves it. My middle brother loves true crime as well. My dad loves true crime. I love true crime. And those are the YouTube videos that I watch be normally true crime based. If it's not fashion and beauty and lifestyle stuff, it's true crime. On TV wise, I like going back into the old days and watching like Friends and what else, like CSI and older programs from the past. I'm not really into current programs that much. Like people say like Stranger Things and all that. No, I just can't be bothered, to be fair. I've watched Game of Thrones. That's like the most recent thing I say I'd watch. But generally I don't really watch much TV per se. I like box sets and watching things from old, but I don't really have anything current or favourite. What are your favourite bands? Favourite band for a long time was Linkin Park. It definitely is still Linkin Park. I've seen them in concert multiple times. I was absolutely gutted when Chester died. It took a lot out of me, I must say. People don't really look at me and think I'm a Linkin Park fan, but I definitely am. So that'd be my favourite band. At the moment, I don't have any favourite bands. My music taste is eclectic. Like, I love everything and every genre. I can find something I like in everything. So I really haven't got a favourite band at the moment, but that's who my favourite band would be if I had to like pick it. Something you miss. I miss my childhood. I had the best childhood ever. Like I had every toy you could think of. I had a big doll's house, I had a stable, I had a barbecue set, I had a kitchen, I had a kitted out living room. I even had carpet and underlay in my doll's house. Like, don't play with me. Like, I had all of that. I had 2 cars, a Jeep and a convertible. I had so much for my dolls. I had a doll's kingdom. And I kind of miss going back in time and playing that. And I miss the fact that when you grow up, unless you have children and you play with them, it's not the same, is it? Like, going back into that moment, you'll never get it back. And I really know, I appreciate the fact that I did appreciate those times. I loved it. I didn't want to grow up, and I didn't want to get out of school, and I didn't want to go to college, and I didn't want to be an adult. So I kind of appreciate the fact that Sasha wanted to be a kid and stay a kid, and I stayed it for as long as I possibly could. So I miss just being a child, really. I hate all the adult responsibilities, like most of us do. What is your favourite song? Favourite song? I haven't got a favourite song. As I mentioned, I've got a lot of favourite songs. I love music. I love all genres. I love all decades. I love literally 60s music, 70s music, 80s music, 90s music, noughties and beyond. I love music, and I can listen to anything. And I appreciate music in all its faculties and all its different types and different voices, you know. Currently, I've been listening to a lot of Alanis Morissette. Like, I'm just obsessed with her voice. I didn't realise how good she was back in the day when I was younger, but I think when you get older, you appreciate things a lot more. I'm listening to people's voice and that pitch and so forth, and the songwriting as well. So listen to a lot of that. I love Aaliyah. Loved Aaliyah when I was younger. Love her now. Her music is timeless. It's still amazing. It still sounds as good as it did the day that she released it. It's hard to believe she's been dead for over 20 years, but her music lives on. She's phenomenal. And Michael Jackson, point blank, period. I love Michael Jackson. I don't care about all the stuff that's linked to him in terms of creativity and talent and dance and music and what he's left behind. He is a legend, and I have time for literally every Michael Jackson song you can think of. Like, I absolutely adore him. How old are you? I'm 37. I absolutely love being 37. I love my age. I love defying age standards. I love wearing what I want to wear and not being told that I can't wear it because I'm too old. I refuse that. I love the fact that I'm soon will be 40. I'm proud of what I look like at this age and stage, and I'm like looking forward to keeping on defying age and beauty and looking as good as I can for as long as I can, as naturally as I can. And that's just for me personally. If people have work done on themselves and it boosts them, go for it, do what you want to do. That's beautiful. If it's for you, that's what really matters. If it's not for someone else, that's the important thing. But me personally, my aim in life is to defy and to keep everything that I have that's been given to me from birth, and to maintain that as long as possible. That is just my thing, and I think that's why I started blogging and vlogging more, just to chart my journey as a woman and my growth and how I change, and just have that on camera so everyone can see, because I'm proud of who I am and what I look like, and I'm proud of the woman that I am. So yeah, that's my age. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aries. I think Aries are fabulous. We're not good with bank balances though, and money, which is the truth. I've got a lot to learn about money, but my boyfriend's trying to make me better with money. Good luck. But aside from that, I'm a fantastic star sign. Aries are brilliant. They're level-headed. They're good friends. They're good lovers. They're you know, they're passionate people. They're very ambitious, but they don't strip other people down and knock other people down in the process. And I'm very much an Aries. Yeah, I think my star sign is very accurate, and I think I'm very true to my star sign. Favourite actor is Sylvester Stallone. Point blank, no hesitation, no stuttering. I absolutely love that man. It would make my life to meet him and just tell him how amazing he is. His career and the fact he's had to fight for everything he's achieved and got in Hollywood was so cutthroat. Who didn't like him for his looks and what he sounded like, and he had to fight to get into his roles and create roles for himself. The underdog, like the seasoned underdog. I honestly feel like I am very much an underdog. I have tried to get in so many doors and tried so much avenues, and I felt like the doors have slammed in my face in so many instances. But the great thing about me, like Sylvester Stallone, I don't give up. I keep trying and I keep creating and I keep new ways of doing things, and that part of me is what I adore. Like, I absolutely love that part of me, and I know that if I keep on knocking on those doors, they're gonna they're gonna break open soon. Just like for him, the same would be for me, and that's why I love him. What's your favourite colour? I don't have a favourite colour anymore. Used to be green, but now I'd say I like the shade white. I love white. I love how clean it looks. I love how it looks aesthetically pleasing in the house. In my room, it's all white. I love all white walls, white linen, white bed sheets, white clothing. Can't keep white clothing clean though, like most people, but I love the shade white. Loud music or soft music, depends on my mood. Like if I'm loved up and feeling like all romantic, it's a soft music. If it's like, oh, I want to make a noise and I'm like tidying up or cleaning, it's loud music. So it's a mixture between the two. Where do you go when you are sad? In my car, go for a drive. If I can get away, I get away and get in my car, go for a drive. I love being in my car and just like that freedom. If you don't know how to drive now and you're scared of doing your test, guys, please don't give up on driving. I failed my test 2 times, took the 3rd time to pass, right? Now I've been driving for like 12, 13 years. That freedom to get in my car whenever I feel like it and just go somewhere without having to depend on someone is the best thing that ever happened to me. So yeah, I go into my car and I just let go. I also listen to rain sounds. Like it helps with anxiety and depression and low moods. Rain music, like a rain sound, is the best thing to listen to when you're sad. You might think, oh, but it's raining, you'll feel even more sad. Not necessarily. It's that calming effect of that sound and like the thunder and lightning in the background. It just soothes you, and I love that sense of like, I always turn to that when I'm feeling a bit crappy. And I turn to music. I just play music for hours to get myself back into a better space. How long does it take to shower? Long, because I shave every other day. My hair grows quickly, man, especially under my armpits. Annoying. So I shave tremendously. Like I shave every day, more or less. And so I'll take quite long in the shower because of that. But I like smooth skin. I like having smooth armpits. And to be fair, even when I weren't in a relationship or dating anybody, I always stick to shaving. Like I always shave. And my friends would be like, why are you shaving? You ain't got no one to impress. Darling, I impress me. Like I shave for me. I don't shave for no one else. I like smooth legs. Do you understand? I like having a smooth leg. Like for myself. I do. Like I love it. Ever been in a physical fight? Yeah, with boys. Never had a fight with a girl. But getting a man punch is no joke. Like getting punched in the stomach by a boy or an uppercut is no joke. And if you can handle that and wake up the next day and feel alright, you can handle anything. Trust me on that. What are your turn-ons? Good dress sense, colour coordination, no bad breath, talent, like being good at something and knowing that you're good at it, but not in like an over the top I'm betting everybody stance, but just being quietly confident in who you are and what you can do. Absolutely love that. I love men who are not put off by women who want more, and men who will support women and what they're trying to do. Like I love men who are like women's cheerleaders. It's a big turn on for me. I love that, and it's something that I always want and crave. What are the reasons you joined YouTube? Just to show Sasha. I feel like I'm a creative. I've always blogged. I've blogged since 2007. Even before blogging was a thing, I was blogging. I ran an online magazine for like 8 years. I'm a creative. I love creating stuff. I love fashion. I love dressing up. And I like what I wear, and I want to show everyone what I wear and what I do. Like, and that's really it. And I want to build my own community. I've always wanted to like create my own little community of people that support Sasha and love what she's about. I've always felt like I don't fit into other spaces. I don't fit in spaces that are out there already. I've always been an oddball and never ever fitted in that space. So I feel like having my own YouTube page, whoever comes in here and rocks with me, rock with me in it. I don't have to explain myself or be anything that I'm not. So for me, it's like creating that online space that is Sasha's and Sasha's alone. What are your fears or phobias? I'm scared of spiders to a point. I don't like them. I don't like butterflies. I don't like moths. They're nasty. I don't care what no one says, man. Okay, they're pretty from a distance, but when they touch me, Jesus, like, oh my God, their wings are too thin. Do you understand? When they touch you, it's like, ugh, don't touch me, man. Oh. But a butterfly sitting over there or flying around is all well and good. Just don't come next to me. Like, I don't like them next to me. What was the last thing that made you cry? Stress. when I'm stressed, I cry because I don't know what to do. If I'm frustrated and I'm like, what do I do next? I cry because, you know what? Why should I have that pent up anger in my chest, like giving me chest pain? Like, I'm not here for it. I will cry happily and lay it all out and like scream and shake and, you know, like just be hysterical. But when I get that out of my system, you know how cathartic that is? Like, you just feel relaxed after. So the last thing that made me cry was probably just stress or something I'm upset about. I can't put my finger on it. Many things have upset me the last few months, I can't lie. And I'm normally a crier, but I've cried a lot less than I usually do. So I would say maybe a movie or something, but I can't put my finger on what I cried on particularly. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Sasha Shantel is my name. 1704 is my date of birth. What was the last book you read? I can't tell you. I haven't been reading enough. I've been touching on books and reading scraps of books and putting them down and not finishing them, and that's a BS. So my aim for 2023 is to read more books. A book a week is the aim. If I'm going too ambitious on that, a book every fortnight, but I need to read more, point blank. Like, I don't read enough. And I'm an English literature graduate. I used to read every day. Books every day. Like, I was reading a whole book twice a week. Now I don't really read books at all. But in terms of like my coaching business and what I want to like do with myself going forward, reading more will help me more in terms of my growth. So I need to read more. So that's my goal for 2023. Last show you watched, I don't know, I was watching true crime on YouTube, I think. Last person you talked to, my mum and my cat. I was telling him off because I'm trying to film and he's like scratching the door, pissing me off. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. My dad, our relationship was fine. I think it's got better as I got older, but we have a good relationship. What's your favourite food? I don't have no favourite food. I like everything. Yeah, I don't like whipped cream. I don't like custard. Ugh, can't stand custard, man. If it's favourite food, it's my mum's cooking. Anything my mum cooks is my favourite food. Place you want to visit. I want to go to Sardinia for some reason and Iceland to watch the Northern Lights. That's like on my list of things to do. I've never been to Paris, ridiculously, I know. Like, I've not been to France, so going to Paris is on my list. Do you have a crush? Probably. I can imagine loads of people have a crush on me. Like, not in a big-headed way, but you know, when you're alive on this earth and you're a woman or you're a man, someone will like you. You won't be everyone's kettle of fish. You won't be everyone's cup of tea. Like, that's facts. You won't please everybody, and some people think you're butters, and that's fine. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't be everyone's everything. Do you get what I'm saying? But I do know that someone will have a crush on me. That's just how life is, and that's cool, isn't it? You want to be crushed on sometimes. Why not? You won't be desirable. Even when you're desirable to one person, there's nothing wrong with being desired by other people. It's just down to you to say, no, we ain't doing that today or tomorrow or the next day. Last time you were insulted. I'm insulted all the time on the road by people, bad cyclists, bad drivers, bad pedestrians, bad people in the customer service and shops. It's people being rude. People are rude these days. I don't know if like the cost of living or just life in general is stressing people out so they're extra rude, but to be fair, the rudeness out there is real, and maybe I'm a part of the problem because I equally can be very rude. Do you play any instruments? No. I wish I could, but I didn't take it seriously. I played steel pans when I was younger, but I didn't really take it further after that. Favourite flavour of sweet? I love Fox's sweets, like the not the glacier mints, the fruit flavour ones. There was this amazing sweets I used to get in a tin from Lidl, but they tried to discontinue it. People have really upset my spirit, so yeah, it's really pissed me off. Aside from that, no other favourite sweet. Last sport you played? No, couldn't tell you. My last sport I played, does jogging count? Running, maybe, I don't even, that's not even a sport, but yeah. Last sport I played was many yonks ago in school. I used to run, I used to do 100 metres, 200 metres relay. Wasn't that great, I was alright, but I didn't put enough effort into it, so I didn't get very far. Last time you hang out with anyone? I was hanging out with my mum, she's the best, she's my best friend. I hang out with my best friend Kate, I hang with her as well. We're going out this evening to watch Wakanda Forever. But yeah, and I'll do a few more. when is your birthday? 17th of April. That's my birthday. So any gifts would be very much welcomed. And my last question is, do you smoke? No, I don't. I don't smoke. I've never smoked. Not even weed. No, clean living. Can't be bothered, to be fair. Like when I was younger, if someone would like offer me a cigarette and I'd be like, a cigarette? Do you know how much cigarettes cost? Also, even the health implications, I just didn't want to spend money. Rather buy clothes. And that is it. So that is TMI. That's all about me, and I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed answering those questions. There was no particular order and no amount of number, but hopefully get a bit more insight into who I am. And if you like these kind of topics and so forth, please let me know below what fact you like the most, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know that as well. And guys, that is it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you, my loves, in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye.